What is going on, boys and girls? It's your boy, Macleangamble, coming at you with today's hot, fresh video. And you may be wondering what's going on in the background right now, because this doesn't look like Fortnite. But I told you guys I'd be coming at you with some game reviews, some new stuff. And today, I'm going to be telling you guys all about WarFrame. What I think, my thoughts and opinions. We're going to get a review on this game. It is free to play. It is cross-platform. And, well, I don't know. I'm kind of excited, but let's get right into this video.
But now, something has risen from the ruins of the old war.
Losten wikt me, Morris. Mun.
Let's go.
The twin queens, the sisters, have sent their most beloved commander, Vor, on an urgent mission. To protect the twisted crusade they have begun. To transform the scattered colonies into an empire. To see that the Tenno, hidden and asleep, will never awake.
I got caught.
The arms dealer is named Darvo. He's being held in the prison block.
Alright, boys and girls, so I'm just going to roll some footage of in-game gameplay in the background. This is me and some other guy, just some random in my lobby, my gameplay. But, WarFrame, really great first impression of this game. I have a lot of positives about this game that I really like. Not that many negatives yet. And yeah, I'm going to tell you guys all about that. It is cross-platform. It's free to play, so like a lot of you will have the ability to download this game and check it out and play it if you want to. And I kind of recommend that you really do give it a shot, especially if you like the PvE style games where you're not in a battle royale, you're not a player versus player doing a shootout. If you like running through missions and campaigns and stories, building a character storyline, this game's really going to be for you. And one of the first things I gotta say that really caught my eye while playing this game, oh, and watch this in the background, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, but was the movement. Once this is over, watch me running around. You can dive, roll, double jump. This was really early in the game before I found almost a glitch, almost the EJ dash in this game. But yeah, you can really propel yourself through the air and move fast. You can jump off walls. The movement reminds me of an old game called Ninja Gaiden, but it was really fluid, really quick. It allowed for some really fun gameplay, and especially fast-paced fights where you'd be taking on multiple opponents from different angles, and movement would really become a core element of the game. So yeah, you can see here, I might not be doing the best job of moving because I just started playing, but once we get it down, we won't be falling into pits and stuff anymore. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. The weapons are pretty cool. You've got melee weapons. You've got, you know, an SMG that I found so far. Haven't really been able to upgrade that because it's still early game. But it's, like I said, it's still been a lot of fun to play. So the movement is a really, really awesome part of the game. We're going to get back to that other little mechanic we saw. There's a lot of these consoles that have different little puzzles you have to figure out. I've come across like 3 or 4 different types of these puzzles. They're usually not that difficult, but I kind of like that, you know, it's a little something different in the game when you're trying to unlock these systems. You know, you're kind of hacking into them, so they've got that element as well. And I've mentioned one thing before. One thing I really, really love in games is a high level of character customization. So that's one thing that this game, I think, has done a much better job of than the last game we reviewed. Because there is, I mean, not only on the looks scale, which you guys know I don't care about that much, but they have a whole thing. I looked at it, I'm like, that's way too many options. I'm not even screwing around. We'll take the default look. But there are all these mods, and you can see there I got some mods as rewards. You have your Excalibur, your weapons, your abilities, and all of these things can be upgraded or modded to change the way they're gonna feel when you're playing. You can make them faster, last longer, you know, do more damage, but then longer recharge time. They're like, whatever you want to do. I've seen mods for just about everything. So there's a huge, and this is early game. I can't imagine what it looks like late game. But there's a huge amount of ability to change the way your character is gonna, your avatar is gonna feel and play. So like, you can take a look right here. I've got all these different mods. I have no idea how to apply them to myself at the time, but I figured that out. It is a confusing system. It does take a little while to get used to, but any game that you're going to invest time in and it's going to be a PvE experience in a long campaign is going to take a little getting used to it first. So like, take advantage of the, you know, the warm-up mission. If you want to play this game, which I really recommend, movement's awesome, gameplay feels awesome. You feel really OP right off the start, which is amazing. Once you start moving around the different worlds, you're gonna find out you're not so OP, but that's got a very Destiny-style feel where you're in a rocket ship flying around and you can kind of play around with your ship in between loading screens, so the loading time isn't that bad. But yeah, like overall, I would suggest checking this game out. Unless, and I got the two big unlesses here. They're coming. So here they are. The first one is, I have not seen anything resembling a PvP experience in this game. There's no battle royale. There's no way to play against another player. You are strictly PvE playing together. And that can be a lot of fun sometimes. I remember back when I was playing Destiny a lot, one of my favorite things to do was after a raid came out, I would try to master it and help Sherpa a whole bunch of people to get through the raid. If you don't know what Sherpaing is, it means like I'm helping you guys out, I'm calling out what we gotta do. And I loved being that kind of party leader that would carry a whole bunch of people that couldn't get the raid done to the point where they actually got it done and they were super excited, and that was a lot of fun for me. But you might get that experience out of this game at certain points. You cannot actually kill another player as far as I have seen. So if you're a PvP or a Battle Royale person, and we've been doing a lot of Fortnite, this game is not going to be for you. And the other thing is, this game really looks like it's going to take a long time commitment. I would say almost Skyrim style, like the kind of game that if you like that PvE experience, it's going to give you tons of hours of fun gameplay. You're going to feel good upgrading your character and making it feel the way you want. There's different seats you can upgrade and apply mods to, weapons you can upgrade and apply mods to. Some of the harder enemies I've gone up against that are above my level, like I can shoot them at a distance, I can duck and dodge, but they are challenging. And especially late game, I can imagine when you've got a lot of movement and a lot of advanced firepower, but you're going one against like,
we've got robots inbound.
You know, 30, 40, 50 enemies in a room, it's going to become really movement focused, really action packed, and I could see this game just actually being a ton of fun. but it's a time investment and there's no PvP. So there you go, boys and girls. That's what you're gonna be missing out on. So boys and girls, I don't know what else to say, but like, you know, check out the movement in the background. The game looks clean and crisp, the movement's nice. You can slice and dice. The character customization, open world, you know, possibilities. It's a great game. It is literally, I would say, the mix-up of Destiny with Ninja Gaiden, which to me is just super cool and fun. And yeah, the movement there is crazy. Backflipping off stuff, and I didn't even know what I was doing here. I was just getting lucky mostly, but learning to control that level of movement, that's going to be a lot of fun in an environment where there's 50 enemies. And you can just dance, shoot, float, shoot, cut, float, you know what I mean? Like, that's my kind of game. So I'd recommend checking this out. This is at least an 8 out of 10 on my scale. Maybe at least an 8 out of 10. At least an 8 out of 10. We're going to leave it at that. But that's all from your boy, Macleangamble. Thank you all for checking out this video. Don't forget to like, put comments on these videos. I really like to know what you guys think so I can, you know, adapt the channel and try to give you guys the content you want to see. I appreciate all the support. We've had a lot of steady growth the last couple days. I'd love to see that keep happening. You guys are jumping in my lobbies, you're playing games with me, it's so much fun. We're going to be doing some new stuff on the channel, and I'm hoping you guys like it, but let me know in the comments for sure. And if you don't have notifications turned on, please do that, because whenever I play Fortnite and my lobbies are public, you can jump in and play with me. I'm going to sign out, we're going to have a little bit of footage trailing off, but it's your boy, Macleangamble. Thank you for being part of this channel. I'll catch you on another video.